It has been revealed who the cast of Madam Web will be officially playing. Let's talk about it. Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Madam Web, and we've got some huge news for you today, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video to catch everything. And if you are new around here and enjoy all types of Spider-Man content, from the news, from the games and movies and the shows, fan fictions and all the like, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit the bell next to the subscribe button, because we post all types of Spider-Man news so you can stay in the loop with everything that comes out, especially Madam Web, which has got big news today. And all this news is coming from Cosmic Circus, so I'll leave a link to the official article where they reveal all this information in the description down below, and they are reporting this from their reliable sources, quote unquote. So this isn't from anyone official like Sony or anything, but they are putting their whole reputation on the line, pretty much coming out and confirming who the cast of Madam Web will be playing. So take this with a grain of salt, like I say about all things that aren't official, but take this with a bigger-ish grain of salt, because Cosmic Circus are willing to put their whole reputation on the line just to confirm this information for us. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Dakota Johnson will not be playing Julia Carpenter as we previously thought, due to this set photo that we had of her wearing the orange jacket, which is traditionally meant to be a part of the Julia Carpenter version of the Madam Web character. But it has now been confirmed that Dakota Johnson will be playing Cassandra Webb, which is the older and original version of Madam Web that is hooked up to a life support in the style of a massive spider, which is the massive chair that she hovers around on. Everyone knows this. But the most interesting thing about this is when Dakota Johnson was first cast, we thought, well, she's either going to be playing a younger Cassandra Webb or she's going to be playing Julia Carpenter, which is traditionally the younger version of the Madam Web character. And then when all the set photos were coming out and she was wearing the orange coat, which symbolizes Julia Carpenter, we were all saying that she was going to be playing that version of the character. Well, Cosmic Circus have come out and said that she will be playing Cassandra Webb, and it looks like our original theory about her playing a younger version of this character seems to be true. Now let's move on to Sydney Sweeney, someone that we've been theorizing could be playing multiple Spider people, including Spider-Gwen, even some rumors about her playing Black Cat, but it turns out that she will be playing Julia Carpenter, the younger version of Madam Web. Now what role she will be playing in the story, I'm not really sure, but an option could be potentially Cassandra Webb passing over the Madam Web mantle to Julia Carpenter by the end of the film. Maybe that's why they introduce her as a secondary Madam Web. Or potentially, because we know Madam Web is a character heavily associated with the multiverse, maybe Sydney Sweeney is playing another version of Madam Web from another universe. Now let's move on to Celeste O'Connor's role in the movie, and she will be playing Mattie Franklin. Now Mattie Franklin is Spider-Woman, but she's quite unknown in comparison to the likes of Jessica Drew and Spider-Gwen, etc. However, it looks like what we've rumored about this movie bringing all these Spider people together in one movie, potentially dealing with the multiverse, could in fact be true. And having Mattie Franklin appear in this movie would give us one step closer to another Spider-Verse event. And to further back up this claim, Isabella Merced will be playing Anya Corazon. Now this one isn't actually as surprising as Celeste O'Connor's or Sydney Sweeney's casting, as this was a rumor from the very beginning. Back when rumors were circulating that Madam Web would be a movie about Madam Web bringing a load of Spider-Men and women and all different types of characters for another Spider-Verse event, Anya Corazon was one of those that was rumored, and everyone attached Isabella Merced to that role as well. So once again, fueling the idea that this is a movie about loads of Spider-Women and Spider-Men coming together for another Spider-Verse event. Now moving on to Adam Scott, there was two possible options for him. A lot of people were saying that he was playing Peter Parker, and other people were saying that he was going to be playing Larry Carpenter, the husband of Julia Carpenter, who we rumored was Dakota Johnson. But it turns out both of them are not true, and according to Cosmic Circus, Adam Scott will be playing Ben Parker. So once again, Uncle Ben is going to make another live action appearance in a Spider-Man related movie, but this time he might not die. So this will be a first if Ben Parker is to be played by Adam Scott. Now this could make for an interesting dynamic, because now it's being confirmed to us that Emma Roberts is not in fact going to be playing Jessica Drew, but will be playing Mary Parker. And if you remember that set photo where Emma Roberts was pregnant, she will actually be pregnant with, you guessed it, Peter Parker, the original Spider-Man. And although this is still technically a rumor, all of those set photos confirming that this movie will partially take place in the early 2000s all seem to be coming together now. And if this movie is to take place throughout the early 2000s in its entire runtime, Emma Roberts playing Mary Parker being pregnant with Peter Parker would make so much sense. Which means in the Sony universe, when we get to modern day again in a film like Venom 3, Sony could then introduce us to their version of Peter Parker, which would be around potentially 17, 18 years old, and he would be 3-4 years into his Spider-Man career. Which would then mean those references in Venom and Morbius wouldn't go to nothing. It would mean that Spider-Man does actually exist within this universe. And what makes me really excited about this movie is it seems like Madam Web could be setting up a direction for the Sony universe going forward. If it is to introduce us to all these different Spider-Women, Ben Parker, and also Mary Parker with Peter Parker being on the way, it could potentially set up a future for the Sony universe. Obviously, this then begs the question, we've got Ben Parker and we've got Mary Parker, then where is Richard Parker? Now, obviously, nothing has come out about Richard Parker just as of yet, but obviously, if Mary Parker is to appear in this movie and Ben Parker is to appear in this movie, then we should expect Richard Parker to show up at some point as well. But then that begs the question, could this be Tom Holland's version of Peter Parker? Maybe this isn't set in the Sonyverse at all. Now, although this theory seems very out there and outlandish, it isn't all off the cards. And this is because there is one character that has been cast in this movie that hasn't appeared in the MCU, and there's one character in Madam Web that has had no mention whatsoever that is in the MCU, and that is Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Now, obviously, as we do know, Aunt May was a little bit younger in the MCU. So then that does beg the question, could this be a prequel to MCU Spider-Man? Obviously, there's a bunch of rights issues that we're not discussing here that would definitely get in the way of this happening. So that's one reason why I don't think this is true. But if it turns out to be true, I guess it does line up in some sort of weird way. But with that being said, that is pretty much it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to like on it. And also make sure to subscribe to not miss any more Spider-Man news from Madam Web and all Spider-Man news from the games, the movies, and the shows. And make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be one of the first to watch the videos and be in the loop. Also, if you want awesome No Way Home t-shirts and the Blu-rays, make sure to click the link in the description down below to get yours today. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.